right, welcome in. Last year we lost to an 8-8 team in the playoffs. It could happen again this year as the Boston Navigators come in after beating our rival San Diego Fleet in the wild card round. Start things off with a 54-yard field goal, and where's the crowd? Notify empty seats galore on Twitter. Vick rolling out to the left, gonna decide to run with it. And we go up 7-6 here, early stages of the second quarter. Vick rolling out, stop and picked off by the linebacker, hands it right to him. And the Navigators have it down inside the 10, but our defense gets the stop and forces a third field goal. And where's the crowd? 9-7 the score as Reggie Lewis still looking for a first career kickoff return, the 99 overall returner. Outside to Danny V running up the sideline inside the 5 and knocked out at the 1. Play action. Vick rolls to the right and at the back of the end zone by himself as Anquan Bolden runs out of bounds and is the first to touch the ball when he comes in. I'm not sure, is that a legal play? Somebody let me know. Just over 2 to go. Outside to Ryan Moore with the running back on the slot receiver. Gets us down inside the 30, first play out of the 2-minute warning, and it's Ryan Moore again inside the 10. Rolling to the left and overthrows the receiver at the back of the end zone. To the left again, and that's going to get knocked away. Third down and goal, quickly out to Bolden, and we're stopped at the 4, and we settle for the field goal. Janikowski makes it 17-9, but the Navigators looking for more points before the end of the half as Kellen Winslow gets him downfield, and then the short kick is good. 17-12, the halftime score as Vegas goes right downfield here in the second half. Vick outside to Anquan Bolden, and it's a multi-score game, 2 to play in the third quarter. Matt Hasselbeck floats us out to Cadillac Williams, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown Boston. It's 24-19. Vick picked off, and here come the Navigators looking for the lead, and it's Bethel Johnson in the end zone. Going for 2 to make it a 3-point deficit is no good. 25-24, 4 minutes to go, and we find Anquan Bolden for his third score, and now we go for 2 to try to make it a 7-point ball game. Vick gonna roll out and score. It's 32-25, and no one in the mood to celebrate. It's all business. 2.5 to play. Now under 2, Matt Hasselbeck. Over the middle to his tight end, Kellen Winslow. Quickly out to Thompson inside the 10. Over the middle to Williams. Dives a little early, but they get the touchdown at the back of the end zone with 1:23. And we're in trouble against an 8-8 team in the Divisional Round playoffs again. 32-32, buck 17 on the clock, and it's nearly picked off. Vick rolling out and gonna have enough for the first down. To the left, and Hover throws the receiver again. Outside to Anquan Bolden, gets us across the 50-yard line, bat pedaling, and a wide open field. Just take it. They should always have zone defense. Vick over the middle to Anquan Bolden, but a flag on the play, holding on the tackle. Jensen backs us up to the 47. Quickly out to Danny V, goes out of bounds at about the 36, 42 seconds. Anquan Bolden up inside the 20-yard line. 38 seconds, quickly out to Bolden, to the 5, 35 seconds. Vick rolling out to the right and clear out that side of the field and score. Vegas goes up with 31 seconds, but then Janikowski misses the extra point. And the Navigators still have life. Okay, first 2 plays swatted away. Make that 3, it's 4th down and 10. And it falls incomplete. Janikowski makes up for the miss with the field goal there, and we get the 41-32 victory. And it's going to be a rematch against Chris Leak and the Nashville Swine in the AFC Championship game. The former Florida Gator National Championship winning quarterback. Over the middle to Corey Bradford, and nobody's going to catch him. Second play of the game. They're up 7-0. Vick rolling to the left, gonna keep it, take a big hit, and there it is. Injures his leg on the play, slow to get up. That could be it right there. And then we shank the freaking punt after that. Vick out for 2 quarters with a pulled groin. Pray for us, as Reggie McNeil will have to step in. Chris Leak showing off the mobility. Gets Nashville inside the 40, goes right downfield, and he's going to take it in himself. And it's 14-0. Late stages of the first quarter as McNeil is nearly intercepted over the middle. Got the good punt there. Leak to throw, under pressure, fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by Jeff Ulbrich and the defense. Picked off! Rocky Calmus in the end zone. And then Lee Suggs gets them out of the shadow of their own goalpost that leads to a 48-yard field goal. And where are the fans? Are they tired of us? It's the AFC Championship game. McNeil finds Reggie Lewis here, gets us up near the 50-yard line. Reggie Lewis wide open again because of the freaking linebackers on the slot receivers. McNeil outside to Anquan Bolden, and we're down to the 5. First play out of the 2-minute warning. Backpedaling and floats this one out to Bolden. They call it a touchdown. Sure didn't look like it to me. So the booth is going to review the catch, and they're going to upheld it. Play stands. You be the judge. Sure doesn't look like it to me. Final minute before caught! And Nashville goes right downfield and makes it 24-7. Picked off! Adrian Wilson to the 20. 10-5 touchdown Swine. It's 31-7 at the half. Vick mercifully back out to start the second half. Finds Anquan Bolden. And Lance Moore inside the 30. Got a long way to go, but this is a good start. Anquan Bolden makes it 31-14, and here we go again. With less than 2 to play in the third. Picked off! It's Jimmy Williams, the former 49er, and Michael Vick not going to be able to catch it. It's another pick six. 38-14. Late stages of the third quarter. Reggie Lewis gets us good field positioning. 3rd down and 18. We get that with Anquan Bolden, and we're down inside the 10. Vick outside to Reggie Lewis makes it 38-21. Blackface keeping the faith, but the Swine go downfield and extend their lead to 20 with 4 minutes on the clock. Picked off again. It's Adrian Wilson again, and he's gonna have his second pick six. That's 3 pick sixes for the Swine, and we're freaking blowing it again. Can't get the onside kick. Nashville's going to go right downfield and score. 55-28. But we're going to keep playing, and there's Reggie Lewis with the linebacker on him. Vick rolls out and going to take it in, and 55-35 the score. The onside kick recovered by the Swine. And we're not going to the Super Bowl once again. This is going to be the Detroit Cougars going for their 3rd straight Super Bowl championship at Candlestick Park. Steve Mariucci's the head coach of the Nashville Swine, won that first Super Bowl with Detroit and then went to Nashville. I don't know what that was about. Dick Geron keeping it going for Detroit as I am playing with both teams. Swine go right downfield on the opening possession, and then McNabb is picked off by my buddy Rocky Calmus. End up having to punt, goes out of bounds at the 5, and then McNabb with the Michael Vick impersonation. Able to get the first down there, and then it's tough sledding on that play. 3rd down and 20 with 2 guys in his face, finds Marty Booker, and he's able to break free from the coverage. It's 3rd and 20 again. McNabb rolls out and finds the open running back Alexander. Lights take full effect in the second quarter as Detroit complete the drive. to make it 7-7. And Chris Leak is picked off on the first play of the next Nashville possession. Leads to a Jason Elam field goal. 10-7 now. 1 minute to go in the second quarter. McNabb outside the Booker, breaking free again. He's going to take it to the house. And it's 17-7 with less than a minute to go in the second quarter. Chris Leak, the former Florida Gator national championship winning quarterback. Does he have enough time to get his team right downfield, wearing the Tennessee Volunteer lookalike uniforms for the Swine? Quickly out to Jones, and he takes it to the 22-yard line. Leak backpedaling and finds Bynum inside the 5. 14 seconds, quickly out to Bradford, and there's a score to make it 17-14 at the half. 4th and 1, and Detroit's going for it through the air, and we're able to pick it up, but it's 4th and 10 now. They want me to punt it, but I'm going to send Jason Elam out there, and it's barely good. 20-14, the score, as Leak runs into a sack there, and then very next play looks exactly the same as my man does the push-ups, my favorite sack celebration ever. Detroit gets a hold of the ball, and they're going to add to the lead, make it a 2-score deficit. 3.5 to play, 23-14. Leak on the run and has a man jump on his back. Get the field goal good, and it's 23-17. First play out of the 2-minute warning. McNabb looking for the first down, and it's a race to the meter, and he's going to be inches short, and we're going for it at our own 38-yard line because it's a video game. Clear out that side of the field, slide down near the 50, and then we try running the ball, and it's always a disaster for me, probably because I suck. So now Chris Leak with 53 seconds. Can he lead his team down for the game-winning drive in the Super Bowl? 40 seconds. Outside to Bradford, gets him up to the 50-yard line. Handles the high snap, quickly out to Bradford. Gonna spike the ball with 24 seconds to go at the 40-yard line. Outside to Bynum to the 31. 20 seconds. Leak floats this one out, and it's dropped. It's gonna be 4th down and inches. Leak batted away, and Detroit is going to win their 3rd straight Super Bowl.